Rest in peace to those two young people. But we finna talk real about this shit.
I mean, how you want to talk about it? I'll let you lead this one.
So I think at this point we're all aware 4 African Americans went to Mexico under the guise of going 3 males with their female cohort to get a BBL. Three again, I say 3 males with their female cohort to go watch her get a BBL. And in that process, as soon as they crossed the border, they were accosted by the cartel. 2 of them were shot and killed. All 4 of them were taken into another vehicle, and the other 2 were subsequently released.
Mm,
Are we all? Is that
mm,
basically the crux of what we all know?
yep.
One of
All
these
right,
young men,
that's yeah, that's the crux of the story that's been going around.
yeah, one of these young men was what the young lady's cousin. I think those the 2 decedents, the young lady and the cousin. As far as relation to these other young men, I have no idea. But again, starting off with most respectfully condolences to the parties past.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yep.
just doesn't sound
Logical.
logical. Now, what the cartel or what was purported was that the cartel mistaked them for being Haitian drug lords. Eh,
Haitian.
Like Haitian drug lords. Like what uh 52 deck does the fucking drug world have that I'm unabreast?
And you just see two motherfuckers. Is that the Haitians?
What the Haitians trying to come? Yeah, that doesn't sound feasible nor logical that these henchmen would even. The first story was that they were attempting to kidnap her for her BBL money. The cartel. It was always reported that this was the cartel, but the cartel were trying to kidnap her for her discount. She was going to get a discount BBL,
And just wanted to get that little bit of money out of.
and they were finna kidnap her and hold her ransom for her discounted BBL money. She didn't even have enough money to go get the correct Dr. Miami BBL. She was going to get a backroom Mexican BBL, and this was who the cartel were kidnapping for funds. So it just doesn't make logical sense. Again, rest in peace to all parties involved, but there is something more to this story, in my opinion.
Yeah, it, I feel like it sounds like a motherfucker watched the last episode of BMF and was like, all right, so that nigga went to Colombia to get a connect. Maybe if we go to Mexico, get a connect. And
So
just,
you really think they went to? Can y'all hear me?
yep.
Yes.
Oh, you think they went to Mexico like dry, like to just grab a connect under the guise of surgery? That's what we saying.
Nah, I'm saying they went to get a connect, and then when shit went left, had to go, had to come up with a story. I think that sounds more feasible than the story that is coming about.
Well, I mean, the story that's coming about sound is well. What I heard sounds feasible to me. She was down there for a second surgery. I understood it to. I I just got body augmentation surgery from it. I mean, that's what I thought it was, but it could have been she getting her teeth done. I don't know. Whatever people go to Mexico to get done, she was getting done. I don't think she was getting cancer treatment or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was elective. It was her second one. I don't know anything about these individuals that would lead me to believe that they were somehow connected to any type of drug ring. Um, for all accounts that I've saw so far, they didn't have any remarkable arrest records, um, any remarkable type of police activity or interactions ever. So to say that she went down there one time to get a surgery and maybe it was a good time, Maybe she felt it to be a little dicey and wanted to bring some people down there for some aided protection and a nice little flight to Mexico, whatever. Y'all can come over and hang out for a little bit with my cousin and a couple of his friends. We just gonna walk around with my cousin a little bit. Help her with the plane, carry her bags and shit. Make sure nobody fuck with her in Mexico because last time she was down here, it was a little, but it wasn't too tough. But she want to come back prepared this time, maybe, or maybe Mexico was a good ass time, and we could have a ball down here at the bars and whatnot on a little, weekend trip or whatever. Maybe.
All right, I can see that.
Hey, we got a couple female friends. I don't see three of us piling in a car and driving with her to Mexico to watch her get her butt done.
Hey, look, but that's the three of us. Can you see three individuals doing it though?
No.
No? Oh,
No.
okay. I can see a lot of motherfuckers who ain't got shit to do. I could get two motherfuckers to go with me to Mexico if I really want some motherfuckers to go with me to Mexico.
Yes, you can. She could. The postulation is three men to go watch her get body augmentation. That's the part that makes it unbelievable.
Right, but
okay. It's unbelievable. That makes it less credible, in my opinion.
If she's I don't know if she's uncomfortable going down there by herself, and the cousin want to go down there with some extra backup or whatever, because it is Mexico and whatever. I mean, I don't know.
If there wasn't at least one woman there to tend to her body, that's it. She could have 50 niggas with her, but if it wasn't one woman there to help her tend to her naked form, which is what most of the women that I know need help with.
Hey, look, man, I don't know. That's why her cousin was there, I guess. I don't know, man. But I think it's a stretch like a motherfucker also to think these people was looking at fucking stars and was getting ideas.
I didn't say that either. I just said the system as it was presented doesn't make logical sense to me.
I mean, that's fair.
There was something more there, and I was just leaving it open ended where we need to wait for more context to the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But as it's given, it doesn't.
Yeah,
ring. It's true.
Yeah. What I will say about this, that's a bigger issue for me, is that we do live in the country, for whatever reason she went to go get her surgery done. She got her surgery done, but we live in a country where medical tourism is a very, very real thing, and it doesn't make sense. We recently got through listening to our president tell us about how they're lowering the price of prescription drugs and things of that nature, and yada yada yada, and $35 insulin cap, and yada yada yada. 2026, you're gonna get a lot more shit, and yada yada yada.
You won't be here, white man.
When you actually read it, not the shit that's been around for any time less than 13 years or so, and not everything, and only 10 things. So not so much of a thing you did. Also, hey, look, I forget the name of the damn company that just said they were gonna discount the price of their insulin, the insulin that not many people use, not the insulin that they sell way, way more of. That one they got over there, they still gonna sell you for a shit ton of money. But the bigger picture is this: they're gonna bring it down to $30. It cost them, I believe, 11 or 8, somewhere around there, to make it. They're charging you 30. They're more than tripling the price of it for you. Everybody else in the rest of the fucking world pays markedly less than you. The next highest country in the world, I think maybe Australia, maybe not, I don't know, but they like $11 and some change. $11 and some change. The next highest. If we don't understand we getting got, we're being played, especially about in regards to drugs that, hell, we as American people funded the research for. We funded it, and they're selling it back to us. How the fuck is that a thing? It shouldn't be. But hey, fuck it. Um, rest in peace to those people.
Oh wow! Hold on. First of all, I just want to say how impressed I am how you turned and shots of Mexico into fuck Joe Biden. I didn't. I wasn't quite sure how you was gonna get there, but once you started driving and once you jumped over the cliff, I saw where you was gonna land and how you was gonna turn the wheel. I'm like, this is how you gonna get there.
Hey,
So,
look,
shout out to you for that.
I appreciate it. If Vin Diesel can, jump a charger off a cannon through a fucking rope ladder.
If Bruce Willis can shoot a helicopter down with a goddamn caprice.
Hey, if this nigga Vin Diesel can make two helicopters crash using nothing but a 1967 Dodge Caravan, then goddamn it.
Why can't I?